Listen, I know a lot of you are not going to like this one, but I'm saying it with love. For many of us, we seek a diagnosis of something: anxiety, depression, mental health, ADHD, autism, whatever it is. And the diagnosis can come like some relief to explain what was wrong with us, why there's something wrong with us. But it has to end at some point. We cannot trap ourselves into the identity of being disabled or broken, because when we do, it stops us being able to actually change the thing that we're dealing with. This is particularly prevalent for people with mental health, where you just say, I'm an anxious person, I have anxiety, I am anxiety. And the more that you identify with it, the more that you will become it. Now, I'm not saying that, that you can't have these things. That's not what I'm saying. I personally have autism and ADHD. But what I am saying is that the more that I entrench myself in the identity of having the disability of these things, the more disabled I feel. The more that I recognise that it's just a difference rather than a disability, and the more that I focus on doing my best to kind of find ways to manage or work around those things, the more enabled I become. Now, unfortunately, I see a lot of people that just think that as soon as they have this diagnosis, it shows that that's an incapability. From there on in, it dictates to you what you can and cannot do. And that's not true. That's not true. I've managed to overcome CPTSD. I've managed to heal trauma, mental health issues, anxiety, eating disorders, addiction. The list goes on, and I'm better than I've ever been. And it's because I never allowed myself to be boxed into a diagnosis. I took it as a possibility for information that I could use to help myself. If I knew that it was anxiety, I could find ways to deal with anxiety. But don't just get a diagnosis of something and then say, well, that's it then. I'm never going to get better because I have X, Y, Z. Because that's just not the mindset you want. I hope this makes sense, guys. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good day.